Right, people. What is up, everybody? It is me, DevilNeverCry, and we're back with some DMC3. Had a little bit of technical issues there, unfortunately. YouTube wasn't playing ball like it usually does, so it took quite a while for me to have to rearrange the title and tags and whatnot. But it doesn't matter. We're back, and that's what matters. We're back with some Dante Must Die. Let's see who's in chat. What is up, Nemo? What is up, Nux? Kristen, Preem, Diego, Joel. Right. Oh, and Gigi. What's up, everybody? How's it going, man? So, yeah, we're just literally continuing on from where we were last stream. It was a pain in the ass to get YouTube set up. I don't know what was wrong. I think something to do with the stream key. It wasn't streaming where I wanted it to stream. As in, I hit stream and it wasn't showing up on the channel, so I was like, well, what the hell was I streaming to, you know? But that doesn't matter. All that matters is that we're back, continuing on with our Dante Must Die run. What is up, Trevor, Billy, Dick Balls the Third, Tiger? As my phone pops off. Funny how my phone doesn't ring the entire day. Well, it does ring during the day, but it's been quiet for the past 3-4 hours, and then all of a sudden I start to stream, and hey ho, everybody wants to chat. Right, so I believe we left off on mission 4. It took quite a while, but yeah, from the title of today's video, Dante will definitely die. This is gonna be tough, because we've got a tough set of missions up ahead of us. What is up, King? What is up, Takei? As I butcher people's names. We're gonna continue on with the Trickster. I'm gonna throw my headphones on in the meantime. What have I got equipped? I can't remember, literally. Because we've got an optional boss to do, which is not going to be optional. You've been powering through the Hell and Hell S ranks? Yeah, they are tough, man. They're just, especially on that difficulty, it's basically just no damage. Can you no damage a mission or not? At least that's the way I found to do it, the easiest way. As we have a fountain full of blood. After all, we're buddies, aren't we? Oh god, I hate these enemies. You guys don't understand. The blood gargoyles are some of the most annoying enemies in this game for me. Solely because of one room. It's the room with all the gears. And I think there might be a time limit on it, or it might be a health straining, might be mission 12. But yeah, these things make it a pain in the ass to get through that room. There's no sound. There's no sound. Here we go. The technical difficulties apparently begin already. Right, there should be sound now. OBS, why have you forsaken me? Oh, there we go. I did say I'd throw this on, didn't I? Sound cues. Don't do me like this, man. Oh, what's up, Action Game Central, man? How's it going? This is what I mean. It begins already. Ah, they've double triggered. Why did I forget that was a feature of this difficulty? Should probably have bought the Kalina Ann. But I completely forgot. And I can't just... Unfortunately, I can't just real impact these things because I don't have the... Can't even jump cancel because they like to move. Oh my god, this difficulty. Just stay in your statue form. Yeah, we're off to a bad start already. I think I'm gonna, when I obviously eventually die and restart, I think what I'll do is I'll go for the cleaner hand, because this just isn't cutting it. Is not cutting it. What is up, Praise the Sun? No, we're not rebirthing, obviously. Rebirth? What are gold orbs? What? No! Okay, we'll try this one more time with this loadout. If this doesn't work, I'll restart the mission, because I do just want to... Oh, don't do me like this. Come on, just die. Okay, this one's devil triggered. Can't I just... Okay, no, that does no damage. Crazy combo? Is it time for the crazy combo? Crazy combo did no damage. Kill it. Thank you. Here we go. Okay, we'll get them in the corner. Probably should have... I was going to say, probably should have gone for this one first, because it is the bigger one. Alright. Divide and conquer. Use the camera to your... Alright. Are you shitting me, dude? Get the fuck out of here, man. God, give me the Kalina animal. Oh, that's bad. Okay, crazy combos is a bad idea. I just don't want this thing multiplying, because then we're in for some real trouble. As was evidenced by the last attempt. Get it in a corner, and then combo to your heart's content. Okay, that's it. What the hell is this damage? This damage is Dante must die, my guy. That's what this damage is. This damage is unforgiving. These enemies, which were nothing but pests on the normal difficulty, have turned into an absolute nightmare. Right, now we're fighting... Oh, what's up, Lord Den? How's it going? And now we're fighting Jester. Good old Jester. Yeah, welcome to hell, guys, because this ain't gonna be fun. What's up, Malik? How's it going? And then we got this. Some of these orbs will give you health, I believe. They give you green orbs. I don't know which ones, though. Oh, okay. And thus begins the bullshit. No rebirth. Let me continue. Please tell me. Oh, thank you. I'm gonna have to fucking redo the entire fight. Oh, shit. I wasn't able to stun him in time. Okay, that's bad. That's bad. Don't get greedy. Dodging these things is a work of art at this point. You need to do a certain amount of damage with your guns when he's stunned to get him to stun him. Can't even speak. Yeah, okay, so it looks like faffing about and dodging up in the air is probably the worst thing to do. And so is using the spiral, because it has too many recovery frames on it. Okay. As he mutters to himself about getting a spanking from Daddy. Jesus. Just, what is wrong with you? This is probably a failed run at this point, at least in my mind. Because I'm definitely going to take some damage. Once, yeah. Shit. What is up, Greybot? What is up, Nate? Do I think DMC 3 has the hardest Dante must die? I'd say it's probably a tie between this and DMC 1. Probably DMC 1 edges it out for me. Because in all honesty, you can use gold orbs and you can just hoard items in this game to make DMD like easy. The only reason this seems difficult is because A, I'm not reviving, and B, I'm not using any items. Fuck me sideways. What is this shit? This motherfucking laughing. Now stop this, Dante. Okay, get the hell away from him. But yeah, it's this that green floating orb. I think if you shoot it or hit it, then it... Oh, I dodged into that one. Then it will give you a green orb, I believe. Okay, forget the jump cancelling. Just go for the most efficient one. Oof. Okay, well... I don't even have to fight this boss, technically. I'm not using any super costumes, my man. Definitely not using any super costumes. What is up, Tarnish? Watching your older DMC 2 stream, I feel sorry for you having to go through it again soon. Well, you guys want to see it, and I guess I'm gonna have to do it. I mean, it's gonna be it's gonna be a laugh, to be honest. I think. DMC 2 is such a bad game that sometimes you just can't help but not laugh. You know, you can't help but laugh. Sorry. Okay, get away from this. But yeah, for those of you who don't know, this is a optional boss. This was a boss that was only in the special edition of this. Fuck me. This is only a boss that was in the special edition of this game. Sort of a mix-up. If you play the original and you're like, what, you're playing through the mission normally, is that what the hell is this? Different boss. Or another boss, actually. Sorry. Having real impact makes this boss... Okay, here we go. We need to get away from this, because this is not... Of course he clips me with the last one, the asshole. I'm not too sure what's the most efficient way of doing that. Okay. Don't get too greedy, devil. You can get comboed into multiple hits by these orbs, so be careful. Okay, we're almost there. I think we've got one cycle left. Give me a simple. Okay, nope, this is not simple. This is one of the longer. Cutting it close here, but I think we should be able to easily do this. He's not going to go into his crazy exploding head phase in this fight. Ah, we got him. This is easy. First one is mandatory. Damn. Do you need to S rank all missions on all difficulties to get the platinum in this game? I actually don't know, to be honest. We can check my... I'll check my mission ranking at the end of this mission. And I'll get back to you on that. But I don't think you have to S rank all the difficulties. You might, actually, because I do remember having to go through an S rank the missions on this game. And I'm pretty sure I wouldn't do that just for fun. Alright, so we're going to have to head back up the tower now. You guys know this. You guys have played DMC 3. If you haven't, what are you doing? Play DMC 3. Can we examine this? I think we can. Yeah, there we go. Another skeletal or skeletal angel statue, like the one located in the hall, stands here with a condescending air. The angel of death, eh? We need to head up here and place the astronomical board. I'm gonna sip me some good old Pepsi. You don't need to S rank them, yeah. Oh, there you go. Exactly. Lord Dan with the answer. So now, we got to head all the way back down. Ah, well, not necessarily, actually. I believe we can... If we time a double jump here... Oh, have I got... Yeah, I've got double jump. For a second, I thought this was a fresh save, and I was like, wait, never mind. And we get the Vajura, a model of an ancient weapon used to control lightning. This is merely an ornament. So now, we get to head back into our favourite room. That was sarcasm. How are you supposed to S-rank them? By playing better than me on Dante Must Die. Or by not doing the optional fights, I think. I think time is a big factor in S-ranking this game. So is the no items, no continues, even no... I'm not sure if no damage gives you a bonus. But it's not as hard as you think. The hardest thing, I think, is to SS rank the game. Because you can get a double S rank at the end of the missions here. Vajura. Is it possible to get the S rank with super characters? I do not think so, because you get penalized, as CJ there put it. We get the Soul of Steel here, the essence of a powerful and fearless soul. Its possessor need not fear hell nor oblivion. So now we can go and cross the chasm of the abyss, whatever you want to call it. Because apparently a Soul of Steel lets you walk on it. Oh no, I hate these enemies. Why the enigmas? Why do you do this to me, game? I thought we were best buds. You are definitely going down first. Okay, where's the other one? Don't care about the sloth. I know. Wow. Point blanked me. Point blanked me. Supers don't penalize you? I'm not too sure. It's been a long time since... Oh, okay. It starts me off at the bottom here. Alright, so... Now that we know what we're up against, let's change our equipment up. Take Spiral off. Give me the shotgun. Take off Beowulf. Give me Serb. Good old Cerberus. Sticking with the Trickster. Don't need to use the elevator. I mean, not the elevator. The good old jumping pad. Dante, don't do me like this. Camera angles, don't do me like this. Alright, we in there, boys. How long have we been streaming for? Not too long. Not too long. Don't worry, there's plenty of pain. Plenty of my pain to see next. But the mission after this actually isn't so bad. But then again, I'm probably going to have to do all of the next mission, because that's probably what people want to see. Instead of me doing the bare minimum. I'm sorry, what? Have we not got the... Oh, don't tell me I have to go and place that. Do I have to go and place that? God damn it. What do I think of the new Beowulf mod for DMC 5? I have yet to see it, actually. Somebody mentioned it earlier, actually. But I haven't had a chance to check it out at all. But considering that a lot of people have asked me about it, I'd imagine it's probably cool, right? At least I'm hoping so. Wait a minute. So, if I've picked up... Now I'm just confusing myself. Hang on a minute. Let me go back up and let me check if I... Okay, what the hell am I doing? I've definitely placed the astronomical board. Because we have... Okay, alright, game. Is this how we're going to do it? Is this how we're going to do it, game? Is this how you're going to do me? We've definitely placed the astronomical board because things are moving. And I've definitely gotten this item here. Right? I've gotten this item. So what the hell is this game smoking by not letting me... Hang on a minute here, game. What are you doing? We're off to such a good start. You read that Capcom have new games in development? Anything I'm hoping for that isn't DMC? I'm hoping they continue. They're cracking on with the remake of Resident Evil 3 because I really like the remake of Resident Evil 2. I wouldn't mind Onimusha coming back. Am I an idiot? Was I being an asshole the entire... Yep, I was. Fantastic, Devil. The Soul of Steel, there we go. Onimusha, I'm looking forward to... If they're making one, I'd like to see that. Dino Crisis, because, I mean, something different, right? Resident Evil-esque with dinosaurs. Get away from me. Okay, that's that taken care of. What else have we got? Please, no more enigmas. Of course. Of course. Die, just die. All I want is you to die. Thank you. Okay, kind of teleport into that one. Oh, no. Okay. You, my friend. If I can help it, dead. This is why I don't like this enemy, because all they do is just backdash. I don't need this from you. Stop. You, I don't care about. You, I do care about. Yeah, back yourself into a corner. Okay. This thing's devil triggered. How I absolutely hate these things. It's like, why do you feel the need to run? Shit, my guy. I'm out here, trying to do you a service. I'm trying to put you out your misery, and then all you do is run away. I don't need that. Ooh. No luster cuts. I ain't about that life. This room is the best part of the game. This is the room that just ruins me. I don't know what it now. Saying that, it's just the Enigma enemies. I just don't know why. They were made to be annoying on this difficulty. Even when you try and isolate them, you can't. Because all they do is just backdash. Okay. There we go. Backdashing already. Backdash. It's like I can't break lock. Oh, there we go. Thank you. Okay, fine. No stun. Hit me through the geometry. I like that. God, how I miss real impact. Get out of my face. Oh. Health. 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 Nice little combo, shotgun into stinger. Get away from the creepy door hand. No health. Wonderful. Okay, having more than one of these on screen is dangerous. Especially when they've devil triggered. And here we go again. Here we go again. Okay. Let's think about this. Oh no. Beowulf isn't going to do me much good. I was thinking about maybe switching it up from Trickster to Swordmaster so I can have access to Real Impact. But Real Impact isn't going to do anything if A, I can't dodge enemies, or air trick to them to get right in their face. Plus, Real Impact startup is probably too long to get this to get any sort of damage off. Okay, let's try this. Let's try this again. Let's try this properly. Pepsi Man? The Pepsi Man is here. Hitting them from a distance doesn't do anything considering once they're devil triggered. Okay, what the fuck is this ledge? Okay. Okay, don't care about him. I want to make sure I have enough to... Oh, don't fall down. It's a bad idea. What the fuck, man? Point blank. Yep, just keep backdashing, I'll take it. Okay. These enemies actually have stun values and everything that you can actually... I believe there's tables out there with the stun values actually... Fuck, man, that was not what I wanted. Yeah, I realised he was going to do that because I saw him in the background. Shit, he got me with a fake out. God damn it. Okay, we've almost got this dude. Nice. So now it's just this dude left. And he refuses to stay still. Back yourself into a corner. Give me the satisfaction. I'll take it. You dead? Please tell me there's no more waves after this. You're dead, you're dead, you're dead. Game, thank you. Thank you. Jesus. Throw some Pepsi. How much sanity did I lose platinuming all the games? I mean, I platinumed the collection twice, so I clearly must have not lost enough sanity the first time round. DMC 5 was alright to platinum. DMC 4 was hell. DMC 2 was cancer. Right, so now we need to head back. Overall, it wasn't too bad. Considering I like these games enough, if I wasn't a fan of these games, I probably would have hated every second of it, but considering they're my favourite series of games is, you know, it's not too bad. Okay, so now we have Agni and Rudra, which is actually quite a fun fight. They just do a lot of damage, so you just got to be careful. Now, if only I could figure out... I don't need to figure out, actually, I know where we're going. Dante, don't do me like that. Thank you. The hardest part about platinuming DMC 4, I'd say the Bloody Palace. For some reason, I just had... That's the wrong door. For some reason, I just had a lot of trouble getting the Bloody Palace done with Lady and with Trish. The Endless Infernum. What a cool name. And then we got that cool ripple effect, because we've got the Soul of Steel. Yeah, boy. Slap that in there, and we in. The greatest hack and slash with decent gameplay and amazing storyline in the history of gaming. Pretty cool, right? This is a game that will probably be very fondly looked upon. You know, the same can sort of be said about DMC 1, but considering people find it to be a bit dated, it's understandable. But this just has everything going for it. Yeah, Bloody Palace was easy to S rank with Nero, and you can cheese it with Virgil and with Dante, but with Trish and Lady, if you don't know, if you don't know what you're doing, it's not that easy. Get off, just get off. Whoa! Okay. Alright, wonderful. I fucking hate this. Oh, wonderful. You want a devil trigger, do you? What the fuck am I doing? Why am I fucking about with this thing? Wonderful. Just wants to block everything I do. I swear to Christ. You know, I'm pretty sure there's actually a way to... to skip through all of that. And I think the way to do it is to use a holy water at the end of every wall run. Because I think for some reason that resets your your wall run count. But here we go again. Get off. Just all of you. Get off. All of you. You too. Okay, doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. If you wall run, don't they fall off? I think that's it, Cubone. I think if you double jump and then wall run, the enemies automatically despawn. Pro tip, there is a red orb cache over here. And a nice sort of cinematic viewpoint. Already got the red orb cache, so you can't do anything. Most of the game is getting up to you, isn't it? Funny, you're talking about DMC 5, are you? Have I played Bayonetta 2? I definitely have played Bayonetta 2. I picked up the collection on the Switch that has both 1 and 2. Definitely prefer 1 though. Of course, I also own 1 on the PS3, but again, if I had to pick between them, I'd definitely say... What loadout am I going with here? Give me the spiral. Yeah, if I had to pick, I'd say Bayonetta 1 over Bayonetta 2 for me. Give me the spiral. Right, we're going to mess around here, see what we can do. Trickster should work. If not, maybe I'll switch to Royal Guard and see if that will fare any better. You find this to be the second hardest part in the game? Interesting. Not being able to Star Switch on the fly into a fixed camera, that's just nitpicking. To be honest, like playing this with the Star Switch mod is amazing. Like, it's fantastic. In terms of the camera angles, are alright. So the game is a product of its time, of course. But, yeah. Any news on DLC for DMC 5? I don't know. I haven't got any news for you, Vinci, unfortunately. Don't know what Capcom's doing. I'm not the guy to ask, man. Why is the DMC series hard? I don't know. Is the DMC series hard? I wouldn't say it's hard on the normal difficulties. I'd say it's probably harder. Okay, well, here we go. It's probably harder when you get to the harder difficulties, but that's the whole point of those difficulties, right? To be a challenge. One of your favorite bosses? Interesting. You can get them to hit each other, which is what I like about this. Okay, I kind of ate that attack. That was pretty bad of me. Okay, his weapon is ignited, which isn't good. Oh shit, that's not good. You gotta be careful of that attack because it tracks. Oh, that's bad. Well, we got away with it. Camera angle, don't forsake me. Okay, we're not doing too bad so far. Oh, I kind of ate that damage. No kinda about it actually, Devil. You took that right in the mouth. Okay, alright, okay. Getting a bit too stupid. Camera angle. Camera angle. Camera angle. That was an alright run. That was okay. We're going to try that one again. This time with going into the fight with a full bar of health, and we're going to see how far we can get. The best thing is doing shit like that. You can do... You just need to know their patterns. Helmbreaker works a ton. Now you know why I have Spiral equipped, because it does chip damage. Fuck me sideways, that damage. Illegal. Hit the weapon out of... Fuck me. Hit the weapon out of his hand 3 times and they'll go down. Okay, now this time this guy's down. Only issue is not getting too cocky. Or too greedy, should I say. Because now... Shit. Yeah, I was going to say that's... All it takes is a couple of hits. Fuck, and the camera angle just molested me there. Camera angle. Kill the blue first? No, I never kill one or the other first. I always try and kill them off as close as possible to each other, because I don't want to have to deal with the second phase where like the one that's remaining is buffed to all hell, because it's not fun. Yeah, I'm not going to lie, this camera angle is... The fact that sometimes I can't see what one brother is doing is not the best. Not the best, but it's fine. We can make this work. Yeah, get away from that twister move, because that does fucking insane damage. What? The camera angle, please. Such a lust for revenge. You, get the fuck out of here. Shit, should not have double jumped that. Wow. Not knocking the sword out of each other's hands like I thought they would. What the fuck is this camera angle? Game, please. Got him with a little flux there. Okay, that was a bad idea. Like what? I don't understand. Right, are we really going to have to go for optimal strats here? Just mash the helm breaker. Is this what we're doing now? Like, this is what I was doing back on the PS2 when I was a kid. This is literally it. Obviously with the occasional dodging. And it's like, it works. But it's boring to watch. Oh, okay, okay. Big man here's got a counter. Got a counter for my game-breaking strat. Okay, okay. Okay. I could not damage that. Sorry, I could not dodge that damage in time. Furies and Judecas? Yeah. We're talking DMC 5 now, are we? Furies alright. Furies aren't so bad. Judecas are just annoying, though, I'm not gonna lie. Like, if I had to pick one that's worse than the other, probably the Judecas. Okay. Yeah, I'm not getting near you when you're doing that, mate. Camera angle be damned. Okay, he tagged me there, that was fine. Okay, I could not dodge to save my life there. Next attempt, if it gets to it, which it probably will, I'm not going to lie, I'm not going to toot my own horn here. Probably going to switch to Royal Guard. Yeah, I'm not getting anyone. See, camera angle there was perfectly fine. Fuck me, he took me out of that completely. Obviously you do more damage with Cerberus to... Was it Agni? Because obviously he's fire elemental and Cerberus is an ice elemental. Oh, should not have done that. Whew, should not have done that. Okay, we're gonna try for the Royal Guard this time. Have I played Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3? I've played Marvel vs. Capcom 3, not Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3. Right, style, Royal Guard. Let's try this shit. Since when does ice beat fire? I mean, you freeze the hell out of something. There you go. I don't know, it's video game logic, man. Don't ask me. Ask Hideaki Tsuno. Okay, that was a failed Royal Guard. I completely forgot I had Royal Guard on there. Ooh, timing was a bit shitty there. Okay, this is what I mainly wanted it. Wow, so my god is getting Broke the hell out of there. Yeah, the guard isn't the best. My guarding skills aren't the best. Mainly because I'm doing stupid shit when I shouldn't be. That wasn't so bad. Alright. Let's see if I can do this. Wow, could not get the release off. Could not get that release off. What the fuck is going on here? Oh, that was even shittier than with the Trickster. We're going to try that again. I want to see how much a full release does. I know obviously a raw release is probably going to do a fuck ton of damage, but... couldn't even... that's better. Okay. Well, it definitely looks like Trickster's going to be the one for me. Yeah. Camera angle, please. Yeah, because one just breaks my guard and then the other follows up. Okay. Right, we're gonna switch back to Trickster here. I'm not about that Royal Guard life apparently. My skills are too whack. He's Proto-Angelo. The Proto-Angelo enemies are... the one on Mission 7 I think is counted as a sub-boss. So it has an inflated amount of life, which is why it's so tanky. But normally I think they're alright. I mean on Dante Must Die mode, like that. Actually saying that, no, they're still shitty, I'm not gonna lie. The health they have is a bit absurd. Even if it's not on Mission 7. Jesus, how he missed me. Okay, stingering through people, are we? That's how we're gonna... Wow. Didn't even parry that, apparently. Can't parry a stinger. Jeez. This fight has always been a bit tricky, but I think just because of the way the fight plays out, I find it to be a bit more palatable than, for example, Cerberus. Wow! What is with these full-screen stingers? Sabotage each other, guys. Knock your weapons out your hands. Okay, alright, this guy's getting a bit jealous. Mr. Blue's getting jealous, so... fucking hell, alright. I told you you're getting jealous. I didn't mean beat me. Okay, you do your fire crawler attack. Oh, nice. Didn't mean to do that, but I guess I'll take it. We're doing alright, but I think I'm just because I'm playing like a fucking lame ass. Playing safe. But I guess you gotta do what works, right? Ooh. Off-screen me, please. Don't do me like this, game. Alright, this is... Okay, well, this went from a fighting chance to basically it's over, as Agni put him itself. Oh, I'm not down for the count yet. Wow. Ooh, ooh. Okay, I thought I was alive there for a second. Rip me. Did I die again? Yeah. I probably did. I died just now. We'll try that one again. Alright, so we did a little bit of that time. I think at this point it's just basically learning to not be too greedy. And considering these guys do more damage than me... Oh, okay. Getting comboed. When people said they wanted co-op on DMC, this is not what they meant. They didn't mean getting co-op body bagged by two headless men. Headless demon things. Fucking hell. You focus on one, the other one comes and just violates you from the back. Get out of here with your fire crawler. Ay, ay, ay. Gotta have that DT to heal. Yeah, but I don't tend to use a DT to heal. I usually tend to use it for the DT flux, just because it does damage that I need to do. Because I really don't want to prolong the fight. Because the longer the fight, the more chances I get to make a mistake. I should not have stinged there. That was a bad idea. Jesus. How that didn't hit me, I don't know. But maybe I should just use it to heal, because in all honesty, that doesn't do as much damage as I'd like. Ooh. So I think I might just... Oh, never double jump that. That was a bad idea. Get out of the way. Fuck. That almost got me. Okay. Okay, so no Devil Trigger Flux. No Devil Trigger Flux, because that's a bad idea. I need that DT to heal. Who do I prefer playing in DMC 4 and DMC 5? Dante or Nero? I'd say Nero in both. DMC 4 was completely geared around Nero. And the enemy design and how... I guess the combat feel sort of reflects that to me, personally. I prefer to play Nero. In 5 though, that's a bit of a it's a closer sort of it's closer in terms of who I'd rather play. Some days it's Dante, some days it's Nero, but I think that on the majority of days it's probably just Nero. But saying that, I do find Dante's incarnation in 5 a lot more fun to play than compared to 4. Oh, trying to go for the combo there. What is this camera angle? Oh, clipped me there on the way down. Don't know why I did that. That was a bad idea. Come on. Ay, ay, ay. Ay, ay, ay. Capcom really perfected Dante in DMC 5. You think so? I mean, he's definitely more fun to play. I mean, I'm not really a high-level Dante player, so I'm not really sure I can say for sure if they've perfected him. I think there are some people out there who still prefer to play with DMC4 Dante. But I'm not one to say, so... Jesus Christ. Right. Let's try that again. Sheesh. The damage, fuck. How's it going today? It's well, it's going like this, as you can see. I mean, I'm alright. I'm sucking ass is what I'm doing, though. I wonder how big of a difference Very Hard would make to this compared to D&D. Oh man, at times I literally cannot see what I'm doing. Almost clipped me there, jeez. Mistimed that dodge, and then the run has gone to shit. You want Quicksilver and Doppelganger back? Understandable. Not so much the Doppelganger, but I guess it does add co-op into the game, right? Alright, so this dude is down. So they can finally do a bit more damage. But that means nothing. Right, so now Tiny Tim over here is dead. I mean, not dead, but you know, down for the count. Yep, drag me along, why don't you? Of course. The run where I have no health is the run where that was cutting it really close. Cutting it really close. Right, so that's... Can't see shit. Wonderful. Almost got me there. Alright, now we've just got this dude. And we're gonna see. Here we go with this shit. You can parry and block a lot of attacks. Definitely. Okay, I'm putting these on because I have no health. And I have little experience fighting these guys when they've got combined swords. Yes, do that. I like that. I do not like that. Fuck. Oh my fucking god. I just don't understand. You think it's easier to kill them when they have two swords? I'm not too sure about... I mean, I wouldn't know, to be honest, but if that move is anything to fucking... No, you're not going to go for the third one? We're going to see. Or not. Because apparently... Get away from me. Wow, that dude came out with the attack fast. The reason I only got to that phase is because they knocked it. I managed to knock the sword out of their hands. Quite simply. And it's quite easy to do with the revolver from Cerberus. There we go. But we're alright. We're getting there. I think I'm learning the patterns more, so it's definitely a lot easier. You're gonna have it knocked out of your hand as well now? Ooh. Okay, here we go with this shit. Okay, I don't care about the cutscene. Come on, come on, come on. Come on, you absolute muppet. What was that crotch shot for? Come on, you absolute clown. Yeah, that's not going to work on me, is it? Camera angle. The fuck was that camera angle? What is this camera angle? Get out of here, you dumb muppet. You absolute clown. Right, so what did we learn from that? What we learned was... Don't spam. Well, actually, no. We learned that Helmbreaker is highly effective at cheesing these motherfuckers. First try. Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, the Helmbreaker is very good at cheesing them. At the end of the day, it's just basically learning the pattern. I think, obviously, considering I haven't played this in like a year, everything I sort of knew kind of didn't really sort of mesh, other than the fact that I knew to dodge their pre-canned attack, the one where they sort of run and then set themselves and then dash attack. But then, obviously, if you manage to stun them, that won't stop the attack from coming out, that'll only delay it. It took me a while to figure that out. I sort of realized I didn't really, I was trying to whittle both of their health down equally. That was probably a waste of time. I think that strategy there probably worked just as well, doing one and then the other. I always thought that... what was it? I always thought that the mode where they go into having two swords... Oh my god, what the hell is the resolution of this? Jesus, my eyes. Yeah, I always thought the mode where they have the two swords would be super hard, but it's not. They get a bit more aggressive, but I mean, they have just as many sort of recovery frames, I guess, where you're able to attack, as Lady here does some suspect moves. Jumps on a scythe. The madness. These lusts and prides must just be like, what the fuck is going on here? Lady in pink boots is doing us like this. Grenades. Grenade in the mouth. Dude had no chance. But yeah, no, that wasn't too bad. Despite the fact of me, sucking, dying, and complaining. Lady makes up for the resolution. Very strange poses here. Whips out the wham, Kalina Ann. Just explodes everybody. Everybody's dead. We're going to be fighting here in a bit, actually. Why did they change the resolution? For the HD collection looks so bad. I have no clue. I think this is the original resolution for the PS2, which I don't even know what it is. I'm assuming 480p. Sort of blurred up to fit whatever screen you have. I don't know. Ask Capcom. Very shoddy. Same with the menus here. Not even full widescreen. But we're on to Mission 6, Family Ties. Clear the trial and forge a new path. So, we move on in. Stinger. There's Artemis up there, which is interesting considering we already have Artemis. The goddess's statue, piercing stairs focused on the front door. So we waltz on in over here. Go into this door. How old is Lady here? Lady's supposed to be like 16, my man. Your wisdom will be put to the test in the chamber ahead. Use your lifetime experience from the crawling infant to the man standing tall and find to the old man leaning on the cane. So, if we head on over here to the trial of wisdom, order is 4. Because when you crawl, you're using all 4 limbs. And then it's 2, because when you're an adult, you're standing on your own 2 legs, and then back to 3, because you've got to use a cane. For the Riddle of the Sphinx, was it? I think that's wrong, I don't know. The essence of intelligence, though. Impalpable knowledge of the Ancient Ones. Offer this to the goddess to open a new path. And then you can head out whatever door you want, and it'll take you back to the beginning. And then we have... Is this the one? Your techniques will be put to the test in the chamber ahead. Overcome the onslaught of obstacles to guarantee your future. To get through this, you only have to do 2 out of the 3. But I think I'll do the 3 out of the 3. This is tough, because with each difficulty, the speed of these obstacles gets faster and faster. So on easy or normal, this shit's... Yeah, game tried to fuck me there. The game speed's fine, but then we get the essence of technique here. Masterful techniques of the Ancient Ones. Offer this to the goddess to open a new path. You get some enemies that spawn here. I have no interest in fucking with these things. Literally, because they're just... If you remember the last stream, they were cancer. And oh boy, are they still cancer. The fuck out of here, man. Get me out of here. Dante here, I believe, is supposed to be 19. Because in the DMC 3 manga, which was set a year before this, he was 18. Your warrior's heart will be put to the test in the chamber ahead. Light all the crest to suppress the evil spirit's rage. Fuck that. Yeah. And if you remember from the start of the game, when he first sees Virgil, he's like, oh, where does the time go? It's been a year since we last met. You've got some fun planned for me, right, Virgil? Right, and then this is just a fight. I don't actually know what enemies we're fighting. I don't even know if I should be lighting these crests, because it probably does fuck all, considering that they're going to be devil-triggered regardless. Wow. Thanks for the high time. And they double trigger anyway. Probably should have my headphones on, because I cannot hear anything for the life of me. And I kind of need the sound cues to hear when that attack is coming. Dante, stop. Not what I meant to do, but I'll take it. Of course he gets me. Why doesn't Dante use Rebellion DMC 1? Because DMC 1 was made by Hideki Kamiya. And this was made by, obviously, Hideaki Tsuno. So they had different sort of... What the fuck do you call them? They had different ideas for the game and the story and whatnot. I think... Oh my god. Fucking how I hate these lusts with a passion. Of course. Gets me with the big wham breath move. You can do that breath move all you want, my man. 1, 2, 3. And then we do more of this, and there's more enemies. You know what? Actually... No, never mind. off-screened me with that attack. Nice one. I'm not talking at the moment because I'm trying to concentrate. These things in particular, these sloths, have the dumbest amount of health I've ever seen in my life. You know what? I don't even need to do this. You know what? Considering I've skipped all the other optional fights, what difference does it make? You slap that in there, you slap another one in there, bish bash bosh. That's essentially the mission done. You can head up on here if you want to. Grab some orbs. You can do the same over here. There's a blue orb fragment over here, I believe. I don't need these orbs. And then we get a cutscene. What are the sand sprayers called? Shit, I can't even remember actually. You got the prides, the lusts, the sloths. They might be the greeds. Might be the greeds, I think. And I think the massive bulbous pumpkin holding ones are the wraths. Oh no, never mind. The Mendoza's got it. It's the envies. There you go. And I think the big pumpkin motherfuckers are the greeds. Greed is in the belly of the Leviathan. There you go. Praise the Sun's got it. For those of you again who don't know, they're based on the. Look at this dude with this book. Look at this kung fu dude. Just one hand over the shoulder throws her. They're based on the 7 sins, obviously, which sparred. When he sealed away the Temenegru, he took the names of the 7 sins and inscribed them on the base of the tower, forever binding them as the tower's guardian, which is why you see them over here. And the reason I know that is because it's in the DMC3 manga. In fact, I think I made a whole video about it. Back before DMC5's release, when we were contemplating who exactly V was. One of the theories out there was that he was a demon who entered into a contract with the good old Virgil. But nope. Turned out to be much simpler than that, didn't it, guys? Big DMC fan, love your vids. Much appreciated, Zane. I'm glad you enjoy it. Let you go. End up as just a pretty stain. Yeah. Dante pouring on the charm here. Catches a bullet for his troubles, right? Hilarious. I need you alive, but I'll throw you off the tower. Hey, you know, the inner jester came out at that moment and, you know, he lost control. Like how in the history of DMC, the DMC2 recap was so damn short, it was hilarious. Well, if something's whack, you don't want to pull attention, draw focus to it, do you? In fact, I think the anime got more screen time in the recap than DMC2 did. DMC2 was just like, in the meantime, Dante saved some other people. Throws a picture of DMC2 up. But moving on, then we have the anime. And then we have the fated Mission 7, a chance meeting, Duel of the Demon Children. A favourite mission of mine, quite lengthy in fact. What do we got here? I'm sticking with Trickster. Do not want Cerberus. Give me some Beowulf. Give me some Kalina Ann. The absolute go-to loadout. And then in we go. No, Dante, don't do that. I don't need that stress in my life. Okay, so I think first thing we do is head all the way down, because there's something we need from the Divine Library. Can I examine this? I can't examine it. If you go over here, there's going to be 2 of these statues clumped together. Go examine that and you'll get the Orichalcon fragment. A piece of Orichalcon which grants amazing power. They say it was used as an energy source. And then you can dip. You don't need to stick around. Make sure to do that first though, because there's going to be a reason why. I don't need to explain this. You guys have played DMC3. You know what's happening. You know why people like this mission so much. So we use this Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. 2005 platforming. Yeah, 2005, I believe. Though the special edition came out, I think, 2006. So you never know, eh? Head all the way to the top, to the pitch black void. Can I run up this wall? I can. That's not what I meant to do, but I'll take it. Bunch of orbs over here that I don't need. Virgil mains at attention. Right. Look at these things trying to get in your way. I hate those horses. The horses are the absolute worst. The absolute worst. There is an encounter in here, though. This is when we get introduced to the coffin, motherfuckers. I'm going to slap these headphones on. We got a statue with some tig bitties. And then here's Coffin Man. The grave robbers. That is a wham. That is a massive coffin. Surprised that they can even lift it. Nice! Following on from Hideki Kamiya's thought of, school of thought. Fuck the player in a cutscene. Who didn't think of that? You want to get rid of these things first, because obviously they're spawners. You just got to be careful, because obviously they swing that massive thing around and it does big boy damage. Okay. Whoa, what happened? To be honest, I deserve that. I was not in the... Have I got that? I don't even have the Arahalcan fragment. How much you want to bet? No, I do. We're on the Skull Spire. Look at these dudes thinking they're going to get me. Don't they know about the Sky Star? Sky Star. There's an item. There used to be an item down there, but I picked that up a long time ago. Alright, so this time, let's not... Oh, I should have gone out there and I should have got some Devil Trigger built. Get some good old Beowulf jump cancelling in there. Use some Devil Trigger Flux to... Jesus, this thing has so much health. Gotta be careful. Look how many things this guy has spawned. What an asshole. There's another one, I just heard him. Ah, there's two more. Perfect. And of course he spawns in some lusts. Don't spawn in lusts. Fuck off. Don't fuck me over, lock on. Perfect. And then we're just going to walk around it. Oh, okay. Never mind. Lock-on's going to get broken by pride. Really? At least they drop health. Nice enough. Nice enough for them to drop health, right? Okay. We're almost there. Come on. They're done. Which God of War game do I think is best? Probably 3 or 2 even. Don't know. I mean, I like the latest, but come on, it's not in the same vein of game. Siren Shriek. The sorrowful shriek of the siren calms even the most ferocious of flames. Didn't know that, did you? Did you know that? We move on over to the elevator. The lift room. If we slap that red piece of jewel in here, the Arahalcan fragment, that opens that up. And there we go. We head all the way down. This is a lengthy ass cutscene you can't even skip. Okay. Remember that door engulfed in flames we saw earlier? That's where we're going. Crimson flames twist and dance around the door, keeping all would-be trespassers at bay. Used the siren shriek. Doesn't even give you a choice. Just automatically uses it. And we can slap that door open. We can head down this way for some bants. Nothing down there, not yet anyway. But oh yeah, we get some of the abyss. The abyss enemies? I think these are the abyss enemies. Cursed Skull Chamber. Slap that fake wall away like it's nothing. And I'm gonna put my headphones on because there is a big fight. This is an infamous. Well, this is a famous room. I remember the big jump on. By the way, that makes it a lot easier to do this. The big combo video at the time, the Elysium. That was in this room. Fantastic combo video. Old, so old at this point though. Like, what was it? I don't even know how old it is. 12? What, 12 years? 12 years old? It's crazy. An eerie sculpture made of magic crystal. It seems to be a piece of a larger creation. The Crystal Skull. And we get locked in. And we get some sloths. Not that I care though. Two. Come on. Crazy. You know what time it is. Time to get this shit rolling. Ooh. Kill this thing. And then we're left with these guys. Not too bad. Let me make sure there's none of these left. There are none, thank God. Gotta be careful here, because all it takes is 2 hits and we're done. We've got some health back there, I'll take that. He clearly is scared, Dante. Considering the fact that he's not even attacking. How could he though? Mash him down with the Beowulf jump cancels. Hit him down with a crazy combo. What's he going to do in the corner, guys? What is he going to do in the corner? He's going to teleport out. That's what he's going to do. And that's that done. What's favourite part of a bee? The stinger. Killer bees, might I add. Yeah. Those abyss enemies are gone. The Chamber of Echoes is back where we are. And we can head on back to the longest elevator in existence. The DT Explosion. Mashing to do a combo is super annoying, especially in turbo mode. Well, just don't mash. I mean, the thing with the Killer Bees in particular is that, considering I've got obviously standard control scheme, you know, hitting jump back into melees, you gotta be quite fast. Which is why it sounds like mashing, but I assure you I'm not mashing. This isn't a game mode you can get through by mashing. Unless you're willing to just like waste time grinding orbs for items. Okay. Fuckboy over there is dead. You get over here. This asshole is spawning sloths. I don't like that. So they have a very basic tell whenever they're going to teleport and attack these enemies. They're going to rear their head back, screech. Both a visual and an audio cue letting you know, hey, he about to violate. He about to end this whole man's career. And then now we get this thing. Careful, because this thing will violate, as we saw in mission 2 of the last stream. But Beowulf jump cancels take care of her. The Hell Vanguard. Ooh, clip me there. Jesus. And she's down for the count. Quite an annoying enemy, might I add, but we are in the home stretch for this mission. What does Dante do when he takes a holiday? He takes a round trip. These puns, these puns, they crack me up. A similar pillar lies to the right. Something appears to be missing from it. These nuts, of course. No, it's the crystal skull. Because we're apparently Indiana Jones now. Why does that boss sound like someone's having diarrhea in a freezer? I'm worried for you, man. How do you know what that sounds like? The Moonlight Mile might help. The Moonlight Mile of therapy. You think it's implied that this takes a mile to run through? Just a mile-long stretch that goes all the way around the tower. That would be pretty cool. What have I got on loadout? I got a decent loadout. I don't know what I'm doing. How do I not? I don't know, Lord. I don't know, Dan. I honestly don't know. I'm just not that guy, apparently. I prefer items in 5 with the revive being nerfed, as long as there is a confirmation screen asking, are you sure you want to be alone? If they went back to the DMC 1 approach of only 1 vital star in DMC 5, I wouldn't mind. Of course, having the gold orbs. In fact, if they even added in a DMC 1 mode where it was just continues only with some items, I wouldn't mind, but how it you know works for what it is, you know. Playing some favorite Swordmaster style. I mean, I could. I mean, not this. I mean, Swordmaster doesn't necessarily. Well, we'll see. I'll give it a go. If I end up dying, which I probably will, there's a high probability I'll die, considering I've only got half a health bar. I'll throw some Swordmaster on. But, you know, no food, no drinks, and the only babe just left, guys. You sure know how to throw a party. So excited to see him, right? Couldn't concentrate on preparations for the bash. What are you doing, Virgil? What are both of you doing here? It's pouring down rain. You guys are going to catch hypothermia. Talking about getting kisses from little brothers or kisses from guns. You showed up. You showed up. Virgil maintains that attention. We know who we're rooting for. God damn. Dante's gonna eat some Yamato. Gonna eat some of that folded Nippon steel. That okay, alright, we're in there already. I don't find this fight to be too difficult, he says before he dies. Oh, here we go. The summon swords. This battlefield is a lot larger than I remember. Funny how your mind plays tricks on you like that. I fucked. Ooh, I fucked that up pretty big. And I ate some. I ate some damage for my trouble. Oh. Commendable, commendable. He beat my ass. He has a son on the way that he needs to forget about. Hey, he still wrecked me. Easy mode is now selectable. Jeez. He does have a thick skull. What? Virgin Dante versus Chad Virgil. Man, those memes are hilarious. They crack me up. I completely forgot about the summon swords on this difficulty, though. I was going to be like, he doesn't devil trigger on this version of the fight. I'll be fine. Devil, you fucked up. Nero was already... I have no clue, Azio. I honestly don't have a clue if he was born by this point. I think he might be. You're just standing there. Now I'm motivated. Don't get so cocky. It's the summon swords I'm worried about. But we're on halfway. Halfway health. Okay, alright. Okay, Virgil. Calm down. I just said you were halfway to being dead, not kill me. Ooh, okay. His moveset got a bit of an upgrade, I'll admit. Ooh, his hair down. His hair is down. Oh, we got him. We got him. Come on now. Come on now. Virgil, what are you doing, son? What are you doing? Imagine conceiving with... Oh, no. Praise the sun. Nobody wants to know what Nilo was doing with his massive Zweihander. That is not... Savage. But he cuts those bullets in half like they're nothing after Virgil launches them at him max speed. Why do you refuse to gain power? I don't have a father. Apparently that line was mistranslated. I believe apparently it's supposed to be something along the lines of what has father got to do with this or something like that. But yeah. Of course, Malik. Of course it wouldn't take long. I've fought this boss so many times, like I sort of know him like the back of my hand almost. Virgil 2 is when things start to get into holy shit territory, and then Virgil 3 is when things just go straight into the deep end. Because might controls everything. Might controls everything. Why do you refuse to gain flour? You know, the two pizza bros just dashes some flour in his face. That's the secret pizza recipe, you see, just locked in there. Best DMC in my opinion, DMC 3 or 5, are they both equally as great in my opinion, in my eyes? That's a really tough question. I think the story of DMC 3 easily trumps the story of DMC 5. DMC 3, with the style switch mod, is fantastic. But then DMC 5 has two fully fleshed out characters, if that makes sense. And of course, you know, we have Virgil in this game, in the special edition as well, which sort of makes it really hard to pick. I think I'd say they're probably equal. Again, it depends on the day, to be honest. I'd say they excel at different things equally, I guess. DMC 3 does have a Star Switch mod on PC. There's one for vanilla DMC 3, which is the world's worst port, which I own, and then I think there's a Star Switch mod for the HD collection as well. So whichever one you have, you'll be able to get it. Much appreciated, Action. Have a good one, my guy. Would I want another DMC game? Of course. Hands down, I'd take another DMC game. I'm just glad we probably won't be waiting 11 years for another one. Whenever Virgil smiles, a puppy dies? Jesus, that's a morbid thought. That is a very morbid thought. But the next mission is one that I am not a fan of. How long have we been streaming for, actually? That's a good question. I don't want to overrun. Let's see. An hour and 46 minutes. I'll give the next mission a go. I'm trying to keep these streams to about 2 hours. It is getting quite late here. But we'll give the next mission a quick run through. I'll see if I can beat the boss. I hate this next mission with a passion because I think the boss is trash. Like, trash. Proper fucking trash. Like the Nidhogg of DMC 5 kind of trash. Dio kills puppies. But, you know, you thought it was me, DMC 3, but it was I, Dio. Everything is JoJo now. JoJo reference. But yeah, JoJo's Bizarre Adventures is interesting, to say the least. Part 5 in particular has been pretty wild. Doing keeping up with that. Yeah, the Leviathan HUD is whack, as Dante here just busts the statue's head. It touches its leg, the statue nuts, and then its further, its head just explodes, and then Dante dives head first, you know. And then we've got everybody's favourite, the Blood Goyles. I remember when I first saw this cutscene, I was just like, gobsmacked. I was just like, Jesus. One of the hypest things I'd ever seen at the time. As he runs down the tower. Currently stuck at DMD Nidhogg, no idea how to beat him. I mean, that, like, in terms of Nidhogg, it's a battle of endurance. You just have to make sure to not get hit, essentially, which is, you know, easy to say, hard to put into practice. And the only way that you're not going to get hit is by learning the boss's attack patterns. You know? I think I've covered it on one of my previous streams as well. The Eldegarian Knight was awful, but I managed to no damage it on Dante Must Die and Hell in Hell. That was the only way I could get an S rank on that mission. Believe it or not. Any advice for Arkham on Very Hard? Are you trying to get like an S rank, or are you just trying to beat it, Ruben? How is he not naked? I don't know. Because, yeah, I did remap Griffin to a Trigger. Aqua, I did. Yeah, because, you know, depending on what you're trying to do, if you're trying to S-rank it, I can't help you, because I don't think I've ever S-ranked. Actually saying that, I have S-ranked Mission 19, I just don't think I've done it on very hard. But if you're just trying to beat it, then just stock up on a bunch of green, vital stars, stock up on some holy water, and just go to town. That's literally it. Just Pinocchio featuring Dante from the DevilNeverCry series as Geppetto. I guess, yeah. I guess this is kind of be seen as reminiscent of Kingdom Hearts, being inside Monstro. 2 more tusks remain. Let me see if I can figure out where the hell these goddamn tusks are, because for the life of me, can't remember. There's one over here. I know that much. There we go. The seal has been dispelled. We're gonna enter that filthy-looking orifice for some bants. Yeah, that's not a pretty sight. Oh, look! There's the ship from DMC 1. No, I'm kidding. It's not the same ship. It's not the same ship, Devil. Don't say that. People will take you seriously. Get the fuck up on the school bus, my man. Just trying to beat it. So you're just trying to beat it, just... Kalina Ann, literally, for when those dolphin things pop up, I'd literally just hit him with Kalina Ann and then jump. Hit him with Kalina Ann and then jump. Continue. Just keep doing that to get rid of him. And then for Arkham, he has one move where he'll flash and then he'll let out these tentacles. That's the one move you want to avoid because it does an insane amount of damage. Keep at it. Again, Vital Stars and Holy Waters are your friend. Fuck. I wouldn't bother using Real Impact or anything like that because that takes up too much time and is too slow. I just sort of wear him down bit by bit. Look at these goons. Look at these absolute assholes. We're in this filthy, just like convulsing tunnel of flesh. Sort of breezing through everything because I do want to give the boss a kind of light covers the membranous wall. Its greed of orbs will be its undoing. I want to give the boss one go, so I have to sort of head off soon. So I want to at least give it one go before I have to. Ooh. These things don't have too much health, I don't think. He says as he gets absolutely decimated. Are we going to DMC to it now, boys? Never mind. Come on. Give me my orb. Ignis Fatus or Fatus. Souls of those sent to hell for the sin of jealousy, they are the Leviathan's energy source. You think DMC Ninja Theory is happening? Don't know where you heard that, my guy, but probably isn't. What is it? What is it Suno working on? I have not got a clue. People are theorizing on all sorts of stuff, but considering the project has literally only just started, and projects can take anywhere from 3 to 5 years, we're not going to be seeing it anytime soon, obviously. Considering that Capcom is, I guess, focusing on a short reveal to launch sort of cycle, because if you think about it, oh, he got me there. Because if you think about it, DMC 5 was revealed and then it released within a year. Resident Evil 2 Remake, similar sort of thing. I mean, it was announced like a year before that, but we hadn't seen anything since then. Same with Monster Hunter World as well. So I think whatever it is, we're not going to see it until like maybe a year before it's due to release. But there are apparently projects already being worked on, so I guess we'll just have to wait and see. As for what they are, I'm not too sure yet. Ooh, Aaron Schultz with the $2 donation. Much appreciated, my man. Thanks for the dollars. Strange feeling that, getting a donation. Could be Dragon's Dogma 2. Yeah. I mean, when he went to the head of Capcom, was it, and you know, he asked to do a project, he was given the choice of doing whatever he wanted, and apparently he picked between DMC 5 and Dragon's Dogma 2, so maybe he is making Dragon's Dogma 2. We never know. What is up, Derpy? How's it going? I enjoyed Dragon's Dogma 1. Jesus, I can't even speak. DD2, you know what I'm talking about. An organ writhes ferociously on the other side. Oh, fuck. Why did I do this? I didn't want to use that. God damn it. I did not want to use this style. This is not what I wanted to do. The reason I don't want to do it is because I want it to be in the air. And to be in the air, I need to use another style, not this style. Fuck off, battery. Yeah. Ah, they've double triggered. Wonderful. Yeah. Okay, kill me. This is a failed run. Failed run. Please let me spawn outside the door. Let me spawn outside the door. That's all I... Yes, thank you. Okay. Swordmaster. Give me the Agni and Rudra. Okay, what are we doing here? What are we doing here? No, stop. So we got the... Yeah, that's what I wanted. Perfect. What was that damage? That damage was cancerous damage. Ah, I should have put Spiral on. I didn't put Spiral on. It's fine. So this is obviously what I do, just non-stop. Damn, Sarah Shops with a $2 donation. Much appreciated. Oh, this damage is terrible. Am I the only one in the room who likes this one? No. Yeah, I think so, because I do not like this boss. Especially when it's pulling off stuff like this. Alright. And then we go again. Alright, perfect. Cool, so we continue on. And you can see why this boss is terrible, because this is all it is. This is the only way to safely... Oh, for fuck's sake. I say safely, and I end up getting fucking hit, don't I? Whatever you do, do not get hit by this laser, because it does dumb damage. But it's fine. Just don't do that, because that can put you in a bad spot. One, two, three, 1, 2. Oh, motherfucker. Ooh, he hit me there. Not what I meant to do. Oh my fucking god, are you kidding me? No. Right, well. No, I'm not doing that again. I do not feel like doing that again. I do not feel like doing that again. No, I'm going to do that. I'm going to do it one more time. Last time. This is the last attempt. The absolute last attempt. Right, and then we start this again. Aaron Schultz for those $2, egging me on. Alright, fine. I guess this is what we're going to have to do. This is exactly what I wanted. Because this gives me more time to do more damage. Man, I do not like this boss in general, and then DMD with the added health and all this shit. Not doing it for me. Partly the reason why I was so disappointed with the Nidhogg boss, because it's just reminded me of this literally the whole time playing it. That's all I was reminded of. Wow, so I get two-teamed by those guys. Cool. Well, we're halfway through the health. Shit, and now I'm halfway through my health bar. Oh, fuck. That's put a wrench in the works, hasn't it? Getting hit by that laser fucked it. I'm done. Nope. I think I'm done for today. I can do this boss easily, I'm just not feeling it. Just not feeling it. Oh, Christ. It's midnight. That's probably what it is. I've been up since about 8 AM. The reason I'm not attacking the left heart, though, is because I want to attack the right one, because I need the devil trigger. Because it lets me do that. But that's going to be it for now, guys. Next time you see the stream, we'll be back with this boss. Do not worry. We will absolutely destroy this boss. I said I'd do it. I said I'd give it 1 attempt. We gave it 3, just for good measure. But yeah, much appreciated. If you guys like the stream, do leave a like. Do let me know down in the comments as well. And yeah, stay tuned for the next stream. With all of that said and done, it has been me, DevilNeverCry. I would like to thank all of you for watching, and as always, I'll see you next video.